Hello and welcome to day 20. Today's selection is entitled Right Now. Have you ever noticed you remember you need toilet paper when you're sitting in church? Or an amazing recipe idea reveals itself to you while you're waiting at the doctor's office in a paper gown? You need your bag, but it's on the chair under a pile of clothes. I am an avid note taker. Before cell phones, I had a notebook in every room, my bag in the car. I would think of something and write it down. It's not a to-do list, but a don't forget list. Truth be told, I had so many notebooks, lists, and little pieces of paper, I rarely had the one I needed at the time. I've learned what works for me best is one journal that can be used for any thought. Morning writing, recipes, prayers, or blog ideas fill the pages. I have a friend who uses two journals, one for creative writing and another for data entry, her own owner's manual. I recently learned while listening to a podcast that another Iowa-based writer uses 9 different journals regularly. She prefers to keep her subjects separate. The most important thing is to create a practice that works for you. Sometimes having a journal with you is impractical, like at the gym or on a walk. But because my phone is with me wherever I go, I have a mini computer at my disposal 24 hours a day. I've consolidated my random thoughts and anything else I don't want to forget on the Notes app on my phone. I've written speeches, created blog posts, and outlined entire chapters as I move through my day, piece by piece, when a thought catches me. Sometimes I type it in, other times I dictate. Writing doesn't have to be accomplished in complete silence at a desk with a keyboard. The best ideas can show up in the middle of a busy grocery store, as you're speeding down the highway, or strolling around a lake on a morning walk. In a perfect world, we'd all have 2 hours of uninterrupted free time to write, correspond, and record our deepest thoughts, as well as our wildest dreams. But perfect worlds don't exist, obviously. You can either make do with what you're using, or lose your brilliant idea and treasured thoughts to the wind. Some suggestions. The Notes app. I love this feature on my cell phone. It has quickly become my most used app. The best thing is my notes transfer seamlessly to my laptop for easy editing and pasting into my manuscript. I'm unfamiliar with other brands, but a quick Google search indicates most smartphones have similar apps. There are paid apps as well, but I'm guessing the promised accuracy would take the fun out of trying to figure out what you really said when the app heard you say Chewbacca or la la la. A recorder. I purchased a basic recorder. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it works for me because it's compact and easy to operate. I've written large sections of this book while walking, and have been able to participate fully in interviews because I didn't have to take notes. Most smartphones have a built-in recording capabilities as well, but I like that I can plug my recorder into my computer and it will happily transcribe any notes into my manuscript. Journals. Of course I love journals. Paper journal is still my favorite way to work through my thoughts and ideas. There's nothing better than the feel of a book in my hand. Soft and flexible with smooth pages, begging to be written on. I love them so much that I have a delegated shelf in my bookcase for blank ones. I used to have separate journals for everything, recipes in one, prayers in another, workout routines in yet a third. Now that I'm writing everything in one journal, I have an efficient reflection of my life for a small window of time. It's easy to flip through to find specific information or a memory. Who knows, maybe someday when I'm long gone, my journals will be published and offered in the humor, self-help, spiritual, cooking, exercise, and random thought section of a bookstore near you. I recently ordered a pen with a soft light at the end to capture these late-night dream-inspired revelations without getting up or opening my phone app. I was so excited. I imagined late-night moments of brilliant writing as I recorded my dreams, but truth be told, it's terrible. Imagine trying to capture your profound sleep revelations with the spotlight in your way. I don't think I saw clearly for days after trying. Sticky notes. Has there ever been a better invention? I love sticky notes. I carry them with me wherever I go for quick thoughts, a simple thank you, or an addition to my journal post that I want to be recorded in the correct historical time, like an ingredient I forgot in a recipe. My recipe entries often have stickies all along them with details or variations or timing changes. So, if you want to be a writer, create a backup plan for your writing. I'll see you tomorrow.